Bane of my life.
Fuck it. Mr. Badaxe, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fucking rocking and rolling here at the Unholy Festival 3.
Good man.
In Colville. And no trip to Colville is really complete without seeing you.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I do enjoy seeing the Kirks. They're one of my least favourite bands.
You've not really had much choice about seeing the Kirks. You kind of had it foisted on you for a long time now.
I think your performance was very unmemorable as always.
Really? Just passed you by?
I particularly like when I said that's the last one and you did half a fucking dozen more.
Well, you know, that is just gamesmanship, really. That just comes with the territory. That's called being crafty.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a top tip for all those people out there. You got to eke it out. If you can bang two together,
yeah, you've got.
You know what you're doing. How's the band Badaxe doing?
Well, absolutely, the band's absolutely fucking shite, to be honest.
Still?
Yeah, absolutely shite. I mean, we've how can I put it this way? I've sacked the fuckers. I go out on my own now, more or less.
Really?
We did a show last week and it was absolutely fucking shocking.
What about Mr.
Elkington?
Mr. Elkington?
Well, for fuck's sake, been playing the same songs for 38 years. He got the fuckers wrong and he got 3 fucking chords in it. What a cunt.
So is Mr. Elkington out on his ear?
Oh, fucking what a wanker. I can't find anybody else to play with me though.
Well, he is a wanker. You know, it's something...
I mean, all my years in show business, and I've come down to this, sitting in a fucking shithole in fucking Colville, talking to you,
talking to me
on a pound fucking microphone.
Exactly, which you would be doing anyway, but this time, unfortunately, a completely unmemorable exchange is being recorded and put out on the internet to possibly last forever for no good reason.
Well, you never know once it's out there. I mean, I particularly wanted to sing my R. Kelly's Bouncing Kids on His Belly song tonight, but I'm not really going to get the chance.
I know.
Or John Leslie's Shaggy Reaper, but he wished he had a Chiquitica.
The fucking feds have really done you in there, haven't you?
Oh, I love the kiddie fiddlers, it keeps me going.
It does. It's a good job there's so much of it about, really.
Can you tell what it is yet, Rolf Harris? What a classic song. Chuck Berry's got a spunk on his belly. Keep me going.
To be honest, the fucking Operation U-Tree should really just go through your back catalogue because they're all probably in there even before they've been caught.
Well, hey, everybody Sailor Boy likes to suck off a 10-year-old boy. They're all there for me.
That's what we need on Bane of My Life. We need some more slander, really. A bit of controversy, hopefully get myself in trouble, and even if it's just some police listening to see what we've said wrong, it's somebody listening. It'll still count up on the stats counter.
Yeah, what about, hey, now then, Theresa May, she's going, isn't she? Yeah. Theresa May got a funny fanny, that's because she's a trashy Tory tranny. Hey, that's a classic.
That is a classic.
Corbyn, he's talking shit. Paddy Ashland died with his pants down. Fucking hell,
have you got any CDs on you tonight?
I've got fucking loads.
Have you? Because no trip home from Colville is complete without listening to
I'll let you have a copy of my
CD.
latest album, which got some classic songs on it.
Well, they all have. You do churn them out.
I turn them out. I can do an album in an hour and a half. Even with the fucking shit band I've got.
Have you ever counted how many you've got?
I've got 49 albums now.
Fantastic.
With
half
this
century
band.
Coming up.
49 albums with this band, and I've got 3 with my punk band, Sick Boy Federation, and then obviously there's all the hit records when I was a pop star in the early 70s. But I don't really want to talk about that. Yes, I do.
Yes, please do tell me more.
Has this band finished now? Are they still on?
I don't know.
Are they still on?
Yeah,
when I was on top of the pops and I got to number 7 in May 1971 with my hit record, Something Old, Something New, Something Borrowed, Something Blue. And when I played on the London Palladium and did top of the pops and played Wembley Stadium back in Billy Fury, for fuck's sake, I've done everything. What can I say? I've even been invited over to Hollywood and I shall be doing some documentaries over there. I've just finished my Sky documentary called Thunder Valley Rocks, which I compared me and what was the fucking name? That blonde hair bird. It's the myth to we. Hazel O'Connor. Hazel O'Connor. Get down, Hazel. I just fucking did.
I hope this is all true, Mr. Badaxe. I'm a very gullible man, but I want to believe.
Would I lie?
No, of course not.
everything's out there for people to see.
I did see you on TV when the Monster Rave and Lunar Party were busy earlier.
I do. I sing at the conference every year. I'll be singing at the conference this year in September at Belper. I travel the world promoting the Monster Rave and Lunar Party. Me and Alan, my leader, sang Barack Obama got fucked by the Dalai Lama. It was a classic number. I think I might have to go in a minute and come back to you in a minute.
These warmed up, but you know what? We can resume this, and indeed, with some of the fucking useful tidbits you're giving me, I suggest we must.
Back in a bit, part 2.
Bye-bye.
Well, if you want to come throughout into the gazebo where you can get lung cancer and watch a band, like the old days, having a fag and watching live music. Right, okay, but we'll have no masturbating because it could slip on the flagstones. If you don't like what I say, you can fuck off. Thank you very much. Right then. Here we go. Let's have a practice cheer after 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, if that's all you can fucking manage. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Those fucking snowflakes, give it up for them.
That's it.
Good man.
You were asking me how this works, and you have to turn the mic on.
There we go then.
We got there. Do you know what, Mr. Badaxe? You've just been doing some comparing.
Yes.
As you do, but you're in the middle of a waxing lyrical about how you've been a big star, and in my eyes, are still a big star. Let me just get that clear.
In 1971, I did get to number 7 in Maine with my hit record, Something Old, Something New, Something Borrowed, Something Blue. And in 1978, we played live at Princess Anne's wedding at the reception at Windsor Palace and Windsor Castle, and I saw the Queen boogieing.
Did you?
I certainly did.
You made her boogie?
She was boogieing with Phil.
Oh, right, okay.
Phil the Greek. What a good looking man he was then.
Was he?
That was before his sight went and he got into the Eddie Kidd tributed driving. Very good. And of course the Wembley Stadium gig in front of 90,000 people.
And what band was this?
That was back in Billy Fury. Now, do you remember Billy Fury?
Billy Fury?
Billy Fury. Do you know what I mean? Billy Fury was from Liverpool before the Beatles.
I am really old.
You need to check out Billy Fury.
But am I that old? I will check it out.
Halfway to Paradise.
Halfway to
Paradise. He had lots of hit records.
Okay.
Like Billy Fury from Liverpool. There's even a statue of him at Liverpool at the docks.
I take it you were the bassist.
I was a bass player,
yeah. Fine piece of work.
And I also backed Chuck Berry as well.
Did you?
Chuck Berry. And I've played bass with the Stylistics, and I've played bass with Billy Davis. That's somebody else you won't remember.
Okay.
And I've toured with fucking hell, Stand By Me. What was his fucking name? I can't remember. We were in the drift. There's loads too many to forget.
Ben E. King.
To Ben E. King.
There you go.
I did 2 gigs, 2 weeks with Ben E. King on tour. Too many to. I'll tell you what we're there for dancing, down there for thinking. I'm telling you.
Fucking hell. I feel like you've probably
had tea
told me
with
this
Ringo.
before.
I've had tea with Ringo. And I've pissed next to Paul McCartney.
Well, here you go.
How's that then?
Did you get any on his shoe?
In 1968, when I was invited to Apple by my friends Badfinger, they said, come on, we're signing up with... I said, well, I'll come down 3 Savile Row. I went in there, quick piss. There I go. Beatle fan, love them to death, play a track every day of my life. Standing there having a piss. Who walked in? Paul McCartney, my piss stopped.
Did it?
I thought, now's the chance to have a look, to see the cock that's been inside. Jane Asher. See, you won't remember Jane Asher.
Remember. Was she a babe?
But now she's
historical babe.
Check her out.
Yeah,
but
check
now
her out.
She's known for cake baking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he got cake crumbs on his cock.
No, right, okay.
Obviously, but I have to be careful. He didn't think I was queer.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is that. She's still going then. Still
Jane Asher. She's an actress now.
Okay.
In fact, she was in an episode of Poirot the other night.
Hercule Poirot.
Poirot.
Okay, good. Pleased to say I've never seen her.
Have you never seen her?
No, I've never seen Hercule Poirot.
You've never fucking lived.
Agatha Christie.
I tell you what, but the babe I love most is Carol Kirkwood.
We all know Carol Kirkwood from BBC.
I love Carol Kirkwood's tits. I want to jiggle him a little bit. I think about it when I'm having a shit. I love Carol Kirkwood's tits. One of my classics.
Think that potentially it's partially the mystery that makes them so alluring. and the reality might be disappointing.
I've got a picture of Carol's nipples coming through a fucking dress. It's lovely.
Okay,
I
well,
fucking love it, honestly.
bedroom wall type
Oh,
affair.
Carol Kirkwood. I love it. When she says participation, you want to see what's coming wet out of my pants. Fucking love her. Sorry.
Have you ever met Carol Kirkwood?
No, but I wish I fucking
Any
could.
sort of restraining order we need to know
there
about?
might be. I'd love to sniff a gusset, but I've never had the chance.
Never had them. Well, there's still time.
What a
isn't
lovely woman.
there? She's a lovely woman.
I did get attacked though when I did gig in Inverness.
Did you?
Last
By
year.
some angry Scots.
Well, I was singing my Jimmy Savile fucks kids because he's a paedophile.
Okay, yeah.
And I've got all these celebrity masks.
That's fact now. Is that even conjecture?
They mentioned them all. Then I went to Nicola Sturgeon, and before I got any further, this Scotsman got up and fucking gave me a Glasgow kiss.
Did he?
Yeah, marvellous, but I carried on. I'm such a professional.
You're a bit old for taking Glasgow kisses now, Mr. Badaxe.
Hey, listen, when you're this fucking ugly and you've been singing the songs I sing, if nothing happens at the end of a gig, there's something wrong.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. You've earned it.
And it doesn't include, I must
Yes,
admit, it doesn't include women anymore because I need a tablet just to have a wank, so,
So, what are you doing this weekend? You've already told me in real
Well,
life.
so yes, I'm at the Hunahuli Festival at Colville today.
Okay, yep.
I'm here
That's where
till
we are
tomorrow
now.
at 3.
I could swear that they were on
I know.
stage.
You need them.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to Utox to do Utox to Rocks, comparing that
Okay.
tomorrow from 5:30 till 12. And
Yeah.
I'm back here again on Sunday all day.
You've got quite simply the most ridiculous comparing schedule I've ever seen. Like, how's that happened? Are people just, is your whole phone just hot now? Ringing off the hook with people?
On a serious note, it surprises me. I don't think there's many people who do what I do. I don't profess to be any good, I'm being serious now, but I'm funny. Right? And I'm quick with my gob. And
Yeah.
I think that's what does it really. And I mean, I do family friendly stuff as well, big festivals. So I mean, horses for courses.
Yeah.
So it's not just filth,
You did Sleazy back in
Oh,
May. I
did
saw
Sleazy?
you then.
They
I don't-
fucking hell.
I think I spoke to you. I've got a picture of you on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, so that's proof that you were definitely there and I saw you. But
Well, the
I
thing
can't
is
tell
with
you much more.
Sleazy, let's say I don't think I'll be there next year.
Really? You made your mark, did you?
Well, I think it was a case that there were children in when I started, and I did say, if anybody's got any children in, can you fuck off? But I was only being honest.
Right, okay.
So as well as upsetting the people with children, I upset every fucker else as well.
That's it. You've got pretty much 100% upset ratio then, really.
You've seen the T-shirt with the many
ticked
places
all
I've
the
been kicked out
boxes.
of.
Ticked all the boxes. Anyhow, you were going to give me a CD to take home.
Oh
which is
yes, I'll make
something-
sure I'll give you one.
This is important to me because we have to listen to one.
Well, I'll give you one before you go.
Would you or would Mr. Elkington be offended if he heard that we sometimes skipped the Mr. Elkington song?
Can I just say, yes, he would.
Would he?
Everybody says it when they buy an album.
Ooh, okay.
They all say, we skip Mr. Elkington.
Did he say it and then put it on the internet? Is he going to be coming for me, Mr.
Well,
Elkington?
I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm not bothered. Mr. Badaxe doesn't give a shit.
No, of course not, and so he shouldn't.
Jesus might love you, but Mr. Badaxe loves you in so many more different ways. The world's a fucking shit place, but for the past 2 hours, you've had a smile on your face. That's how I look at it.
That's the trick.
You could be fucking dead tomorrow and being fucked by a fucking necrophiliac pervert, and you wouldn't feel a fucking thing.
You wouldn't, would you?
So there you go.
You just have to fucking like it.
Why not?
and
You get
lump
fucked
it.
when you're alive.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, exactly. So, how's the getting banned situation working out for you?
Well, this year I've been kicked out of 2 venues.
Okay, good. Yeah.
One called the New Frontier venue up near Crewe.
It's only July. Yeah.
That's going on the T-shirt, and then the other one was I think it was called Venue 44 in Acox Green, or the venue it was called.
Acox Green.
Yeah, where Amy Turtle come from
Right.
Crossroads.
Okay.
And I was doing my sound check, and I did my Jimmy Savile Foot's Kicks Easy Paedophile. The manager come in and said, "Oh, you're not singing this here, mate. Fuck off."
But it's
that
true.
was just on the sound check.
That was. Well, is that some sort of record?
No.
You could better that.
I did one gig where I should have been playing, and they phoned up and said, "Mr. Badaxe, you're playing at my place," and I said yes. And they said, "Could you tone down what you do?" And I said no. They said, "Well, you're not fucking coming here then." And then there was another gig in Nottingham, a place called the Running Horse, and we had the Nottingham Students' Union band, as we're still on their list. the Lesbian Society came and they demonstrated outside the gig. And he said, would you mind not singing songs like that? And I said, I'm not prostituting my art for any fucker. Like that then.
Imagine
What are you
upsetting.
doing?
What am I doing? I'm rushing.
Mr.
Just
Kirk,
talking
get
to you.
excited. He's
Exactly,
having a
I'm rummaging in my pocket. I'm trying to get one of my fucking awful paper flyers
Right,
out, and then I'm going to put it on the table because I saw some people pointing at us earlier. As well, they might, because we're just sat in a pub with some mics and we look like a bit freaky. Here's
Probably
Sid
think we're
31.
just talking to each other on the pound mics from 99p shop.
Have you seen Sid 31 before?
No fucking idea.
You're in
What
for
are
an
they?
absolute treat.
What are they called?
Sid 31.
Right.
There's,
I'll be seeing them in a minute.
There's two of them, or there was last time I saw them. One of them plays like a keyboard, but it like got some effects. The other one does some sound. It's going to be very loud.
Has one got tits?
I don't think so. No, but things could have changed an awful lot since we last played with them.
Apparently there's somebody coming on who has got tits.
Really?
Apparently so.
That's going to be a first for the Unholy Festival.
Carol Kirkwood tribute.
Really? Now we're talking.
I want a tit wank of Carol Kirkwood.
If she hears this, I'd say that the chances have increased
I've
dramatically.
seen Carol Kirkwood's clit.
Have you really?
I want to nibble it a little bit. I think about it when I'm having my chips. Hey, I've just made that's how talented I am.
That's good. Now I see how you just churn out an album in an hour and a half.
She loves me, Carol does.
Well, I bet she does.
I've been watching her Wimbledon in a little white fucking
She has been at
trainers.
Wimbledon.
Oh, dear me.
All week. I prefer Sally Nugent, I think.
Which one?
Sally Nugent.
Oh, Sally.
I'm more of a Sally Nugent
She's
guy.
the one that does the sport?
Yeah, she's the sport reporter.
On YouTube, there's an ice one of her at Wimbledon. The wind's blowing the scores
Really?
up. Yes.
I
You
mean,
need to go on
how do you know
Upskirt
these things?
Because there's a website called Up Women's Skirt.
Is there?
Or Girls Box or something. Very good.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right? Okay.
Yeah. Kevin Webster never fiddled with any children, and Cliff didn't either. It was all allegedly.
Okay, good. Well, there we go. Again, this is what I was going back to earlier. If UCI could just go through your albums, they could save themselves an awful lot of tax money, really. Public tax money doing investigations.
You know Cliff's a fan, don't you?
I'm sure he is.
I met Cliff at the American... This isn't shite.
No.
I got invited to America. Robert Tuttle, the American ambassador to Britain,
Okay.
at Winfield House in Regent's Park,
Yep.
to a musical celebration of what was his fucking name? George, some fucking American singer. Anyway, and Cliff was there. And I went up to Cliff and I said, Cliff, I said, I fucking love your song, Miss You Night. I said, do you? I said, yeah, what's your name? He said, Mr. Badaxe. I said, I've wrote a song about you. He said, have you? I said, what's it called? I said, I've seen Cliff Richard's arsehole. He turned around and fucked off.
Do you know
It was in the
his
London
name?
Evening Standard the next night. I don't give a shit.
What's your name, Mr. Badaxe?
Mr. fucking Badaxe.
That's the only correct way to introduce yourself.
Like, not Christopher Robin, Mr. Badaxe.
I hear you've got more than one costume for tonight.
Fucking hundreds.
Hundreds.
Fucking hundreds.
And you're still on costume one.
Oh, yeah, but I need to get changed. Only this twat keeps talking to me with 99p mic.
Is it a toilet job?
I haven't had fucking... Well, it just depends if there's a glory hole in it.
Well, I don't know.
What's in it for me?
It's the Vic in. We can't rule these things out.
Well,
can
we don't know. Only one person per cubicle. You've seen the sign.
It does. It's very specific on that. Yeah.
Doesn't mention you can't take an animal in with you.
No. There's really a bit of a loophole, you would say. Yeah.
Loophole, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
exactly.
you never know.
Exactly. Any ideas of what this new costume is?
Well, I shall go and put it on.
Would you?
Yeah, so you can see.
And I would describe it for the dear listeners.
For the masses.
For the masses, yes.
Who listens to it?
Well, a lot of people from Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, I get.
What, drug dealers?
Hopefully, ideally, if they want to hit me up afterwards, yeah. That would be ideal. You know, some dangerous folk.
Well, I'm quite big in America, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's it.
The Americans love me.
Then I'm going to be big in America.
Well, there you go.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
This is my ticket to meeting Cliff Richard, I hope. And potentially Carol Kirkwood, if I just name drop Mr.
Out
Badaxe
of everybody
is
I'd
on.
like to meet, it would be Carol Kirkwood.
I'm getting that feeling that Carol Kirkwood
I get a
is at
feeling
the
every
top
time I
of,
mention her
at the
name.
top of the pyramid, really, of
Carol,
of
low
everything.
five me.
Woo! Unbelievable.
I fucking love it.
I know. How much longer do you think she's got left?
Who's your celebrity wank?
Put me on the spot now, Mr. Badaxe.
You must have a celebrity wank. Sally Nugent.
Well, I've just mentioned Sally Nugent by name.
What
but
about Angela Rippon?
No, I imagine back in the Morecambe and Wise days.
She was fucking rough then.
Was she?
Yeah.
I thought Angela Ripper might have been like a bit of a babe, but I think didn't she do
about-
that thing with Gloria Hunniford now? Where
Gloria Hunniford, she's Cliff's friend.
is she?
Gloria Hunniford, she's his best friend.
You see, I do know some rare shit from
Yeah.
from that period.
Well, she's probably the woman that would turn you on, Gloria Hunniford.
You reckon?
Yeah,
And she's the one for me.
I think so. I could just see you and Gloria.
Could
Yeah.
well, maybe that'll happen then.
You could do a tribute to
I
her.
could do, couldn't I?
You could. What do you reckon?
Well, I'll just crack out a quick 1 minute. I wouldn't mind guesting on a Badaxe album.
Yeah, you
We could do a quick Gloria Hunniford tribute.
Yeah, that's it. Well, when you next... Oh, I'll tell you what. When I do a next album,
Yep.
you can come and... Guest on
I
it.
can phone him a performance.
Yeah, you
Quite
can.
literally.
Well, Ringo was on one of them.
Was he?
Yeah.
Doing what?
He did the introduction.
Did he?
Yeah. I phoned it. That was on the phone. That was on the phone.
Which album's this? So I can
I
seek
think
it out.
I think it was the Prescott You're a Fat Twat album.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. John Prescott. 2 Jags.
Prescott, you're 2 Jags looking for a shag. It's on the album.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
It rhymes.
Oh, John, I had this woman in. Because I think the woman he shagged was called Tracy somebody, and had this woman pretending to have sex with him.
Okay,
So we thought,
so we thought.
but really she's having sex with Mr. Elkington
Okay, it makes more sense.
in the studio.
In the studio,
Why do I keep licking this mic?
I don't know. It's quite
Do
concerning.
you ever
because-
drink from the Hairy Cup?
Do I?
Yeah,
Not as often as I perhaps should.
you probably need to.
Do I?
Need to
Are
drink.
you,
from
we
the
going to
Hairy
recommend it?
Cup. Yeah.
Sorry, someone's just caught my
I
attention.
would actually love,
Yep.
and I've never had one,
Okay.
a ginger minge.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't want to fuck it, just want to look at it and stroke it. Just
Okay.
want to sit there and look at it.
Would you say that this is perhaps a public appeal?
If Carol Kirkwood was ginger, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake, she might be.
She-
'Cause that might be a real colour.
Could be. She's Scottish.
Yeah, of course, Robbie
You know,
Burns.
all I'm doing is joining the dots.
Yeah, Robbie Burns.
Yeah.
He was fucking ginger, wasn't he?
Yes. Robin Cook, the Labour politician who's dead. He was ginger.
Ed McSheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Yeah.
McSheeran.
Mick Sheeran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He's
it's all.
fucking ginger.
It's all making sense.
Harry fucking Windsor. He's fucking ginger.
He is. Papa Shango's have got a very good T-shirt about Harry Windsor.
Have they?
Yes, they have. It says "You're a lizard, Harry." It's that classic line from Harry Potter. It works better when you just see it rather than me just reading it
On
out.
one of my albums, there's a song called Harry's Going to Afghanistan. Don't let the ginger-haired bastard come back. And I sang it once, and this fucking trooper got upset and hit me.
Oh, they get a bit like these army types, don't they? They're
But I don't
quick
care.
to temper.
I don't fucking care.
No.
You shouldn't care. You
No,
should entertain the masses.
it's true.
If they don't like it, they can fuck off.
Well, it sounds
Especially
like
when you like it and you don't get paid.
they're not quick to tell you that they don't
Miserable
like it.
bastards.
Getting paid? What's this about?
What's that?
Do you
What's
get
that
paid,
for?
do you? Does that happen to
I
you?
get paid in... How can I put it? They promised me my picture was going to be on the 3rd page of Exchange and Mart.
Okay.
Till I bought it and realised it was just fucking cars. So my fucking picture wasn't in it, the lying bastards.
Unbelievable. What happened to the millions you made with Billy Fury?
£15 a night. So when I was in the charts, top of the pops,
Yeah.
£15 a night, I had to pay all his own hotel fees.
Okay.
What they don't tell you is we had a £36,000 record advance,
Okay.
right? And when you have a hit record, every hotel that you take, every taxi fucking that you book, everything you buy,
Yeah.
you have to pay him back. So it all comes out at £36,000.
All right. So
And after 6 months, we were paying his own hotel fees.
they give you like a figure, but it's like a tab, and everything comes off that
No
tab.
fucker makes any money, except the songwriters.
Well, there, because that's why you're churning out these albums.
You've got to write good songs to make
Yeah.
some fucking money.
Have you? Is that where we're both going wrong?
I've been quite successful in my songwriting.
You have actually,
I
yeah.
fucking must admit.
Yeah.
There are versions of my songs up and down the country.
What would you say is your most famous song?
Barack Obama one, because there was a video of Harry Windsor, or shall we say Harry Hewitt, his
Yeah.
real dad,
Well,
on YouTube singing the Barack Obama. No, singing the fucking that terrorist one I did. I can't fucking remember now. I've done that fucking one. It was Bin Laden singing the Bin Laden song. It was
Really?
not hiding in the garden. It's Bin Laden, and he was singing it on YouTube. I'd take it down. What about that one then? Eh?
Who's a bit of a goer, Harry?
You know what you need to do? You need to go into a record store and slip a copy of one of your albums in the K's. I do it all the time with the bees.
Right.
Slip it in, and then they go up and they go, "Can I have one of these, please?" They go, "What the fucking hell is that?" Do it all the time. It's magic.
Right.
Could I have Anal Seepage by Badaxe, please? You fucking what?
Well, we do have a lot of CDs spare, so
It's a
we
big
could definitely
picture of a
afford to
fucking
do
arsehole.
such a thing.
Have you seen the picture of Anal Seepage?
No, I haven't. Is it graphic?
Yeah, it's a photograph up my road manager's arse.
Really?
You can see the old
You've got a manager,
road manager.
a road manager.
Yeah, any fucker will carry
Is that,
anything in
is that
for
like a
me.
guy with a map or something?
No, at the
Directions
moment,
man.
that's on the gate. That's Kev, my marketing manager.
Okay, you've got a marketing
Yeah,
manager.
he sells all my merchandise.
Fantastic. That's a brilliant idea. Our merchandise is just abandoned out in the garden at the
Yeah.
moment. I'm sure no one's touching it though.
Well, mine's in the car because I can't be fucking arsed to bring it out.
That's the spirit.
Because no fucker ever buys it.
That's all right. That's all right. You're a man after my own heart. You've got the right attitude.
I'm amazed when people do.
It's pretty good. Well, we
But the fuck says just fucking nick that phone,
Don't
then,
he?
thieving
just
bastard.
has, hasn't he? We've just seen it happen. Unbelievable. What a performance.
Anyway, when's your next gig?
Next gig?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, in Birkenhead.
In Birkenhead. Oh, it's fucking rare that we're able to say that.
Will you be going under the Mersey Tunnel?
Unless we've done something horrendously wrong with our directions, we should have no need to go under the Mersey Tunnel. We should be taking the M56
Are
and
you
the
going
M53.
home first and then from home to there?
Oh, yeah. If we just went straight there now, then we'd be potentially, 20 hours too early.
Yeah.
Silly in anyone's books.
Well, just remember, make sure your vehicles have got two sets of wheels, because when you come out, they'll be on fucking bricks.
we will have to test this before we set off.
Mind
Won't we?
Birkenhead's the posh side.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm taken aback. I'm not convinced. Having been to Birkenhead before.
Go to Birkenhead. Litherland Town Hall was where the Beatles first did their first gig, where they come back from Hamburg and everybody thought they were a German band.
Okay.
And they stormed them.
The Beatles.
What do you want to know about the Beatles? You've seen Yesterday, fucking fantastic.
I haven't seen it.
Now, what do
no.
you want to know about the Beatles? I've actually got a brick from the cavern, from the original cavern.
Have you?
I fucking have.
Beautiful.
I fucking love the Beatles.
Where's
You're
your brick?
thinking,
Is
what
it
a cunt,
on
what
the-
an old bastard.
No. I'm
fucking
actually
love-
wondering what have you done with this brick? Is it on the mantelpiece?
No, it's on the shelf in the
Is it in
toilet.
the bed?
It's got a plaque on it.
That's-
They retained 5,000 when they dug out the original cavern and put a plaque on it. And all the money goes to Strawberry Fields, the children's home.
Okay.
That's where it went at the time.
Very good.
£5 a brick. Now they're worth about £6,000.
It's
It's
just
not me fucking. Could be any fucking brick, but there's only 5,000 plaques.
fucking. It's like a brick of gold.
And I've got one of Paul McCartney's plectrums from Rushworth Music Store, where they used to buy their equipment from.
Okay. How do you know it's Paul McCartney's plectrum?
Because it fucking is. I've DNA'd the sweat on it. Because I paid a lot of fucking money for it.
Right. Okay.
So it's fucking not
That's
been
it.
gone.
That's how it is. Good. Well, good. I'm fully behind this idea.
Did you fucking know
Yep.
that it was in 1958
Yep.
the Beatles did their first recording with Pete Best on drums at a place, and their song was called something Strangers. In spite of all the danger, George Harrison and Paul McCartney wrote it,
Okay.
and they did it on a little demo. About that then.
That's classic. They've got to start
1958.
somewhere.
1958.
1958, eh?
What about that then?
How about that? How old was Mr. Badaxe in 1958?
I was 6.
6.
Yeah, I was born in 1952.
Okay.
At the start of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay. Lovely.
I know I look rather good for my age.
You do? Yep.
I
Smashing
fucking
it
do.
out. Absolutely. Oh, someone wants Mr. Badaxe. They demand Mr.
Already?
Badaxe's attention.
I must go.
He must
Yeah.
go. That's fine. No worries. He's got to do what he needs to do, which is some comparing, I imagine. What a character.
Nice to see you nice. The Undertaker said just twice. Where has Mr. Forsyth gone? Give us a twirl, there's something wrong. We get nothing for a pair. What the fuck? We don't care. What the points make? I heard him Good game, good game. Goblin cheese, mate. Goblin cheese, mate. Show us your mint jumps here. Oh, Winella, you look beautiful from up here. Nice to see you nice. Good game, good game. Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Does that mean that you're not gonna sing anymore? Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Were you trying to limbo under the patio door? Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Did your husband drop dead so he couldn't see you no more? Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. They're gonna stick you in a body bag so you don't sing no more. Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Is it true that you're not gonna sing anymore? Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Alright, chump. Does that mean that you're not gonna sing anymore? Silla, what you doing? Lying on the floor. Alright, chump. Were you trying to limbo? I'm alright, chump. Under the patio door. Silla, what you doing? Surprise, surprise. I found you lying on the floor. Silla, what you doing? Get off the fucking floor. Alright, Chuck. I'm going on a blind date with St. Peter at the Burley Gates. Surprise, surprise, we finished at the same time.